Hello, my name is Lesley Harris, and I'm going to be speaking about the IRAC method of the CMEC versus Charlie's Chevrolet case that was in 1981. Well, first, what is the legal issue of this case? The legal issue of the CMEC versus Charlie Chevrolet is whether Charlie's Chevrolet breached the agreement contract, which is the specific performance. And that's going to be the contractual duty as ordered in the case, where damages were not to be adequate remedy. Well, first, Dr. and Mrs. CMEC, of course, like to collect Chevrolet Corvettes. So after seeing an article with a new limited edition of the Corvette, the CMECs went to Charlie's Chevrolet to purchase the new limited edition car for the proposed sticker price, which was $15,000 at the time. They also left a $500 deposit for the assurance or the security of being able to purchase it around about that price. That unfortunately, when the CMECs went to Charlie Chevrolet to pick up their car, they were informed that they were going to have to bid on the car because at that time, because it was in such high demand, the car was going for a much higher price. That's how this case started. They were not in agreement, so therefore the CMECs decided that they would put in a lawsuit, and it was based off of specific performance. Number two, what is the ruling of this case? Well, the ruling of the case for the CMEC versus Charlie Chevrolet was in favor of the CMECs on June 16th of 1981. The jury had to determine whether the specific performance was applied. And at this time, it did show that, and based on the evidence of the $500 deposit, that was also provided with a receipt at the time in which they did so, and that was the set amount. And of course, Dr. CMEC also had some things that he wanted to upgrade concerning that particular vehicle. And of course, when that car came in, it had all of the things that he specified in it, which of course laid in favor for them, because of course the car wouldn't have come in with all of those different things had that not been part of the agreement. So for that reason, that was one of the things that was favorable to the CMECs. The analysis and the rationale of this situation was that the CMECs was looking to add another one-of-a-kind Corvette to their large collection. I think that at this time they had about 6. They were trying to collect their 7th one. The plaintiffs, which was Dr. and Mrs. CMEC, trusted the manager, which was of Charlie's Chevrolet, was going to sell them the collectible for the agreed amount of the $15,000, which was the manufactured retail price at the time. Now, had Charlie Chevrolet sold the CMECs the car for that agreed price, of course, including the upgrades, there was going to be a slight difference in the price. I believe that they would have been able to avoid the lawsuit. So going forward, I believe that Charlie Chevrolet should make sure that they explain to any person who's looking to purchase a car, that if it is in high demand of some sort, and that there's a possibility that there can be a significant difference in the price had they not purchased it completely at that time. And of course, they would want to make sure that there is a written contract in place. In conclusion, the trial court ordered that the specific performance, because it concluded that the CMECs had no adequate remedy for the law of reason. Now, this was a case of proper circumstance for ordering specific performance, and the trial court found that the CMECs and Charlie Chevrolet had entered into an oral contract, and the court ordered that Charlie Chevrolet deliver the car to the CMECs as promised. Thank you. That concludes my case.